Almost 5:45, time now to check on the national stories making headlines. And for that, we bring in Russ Mitchell for what's happening now in America. Hey, Russ.
Hey, Monica. Good evening. Good evening to you at home as well. We begin this afternoon with the news that Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is suspending his campaign and will be endorsing former President Donald Trump. During a speech in Arizona, the son of the late senator and 1968 presidential candidate said his internal polls showed he would hurt Trump and help Democratic nominee Kamala Harris if he stayed in the race.
I met again with President Trump and his family members and close advisors in Florida. In a series of long, intense discussions, I was surprised to discover that we are aligned on many key issues.
Some of Kennedy's siblings responded on X saying, quote, "We believe in Harris and Walz. Our brother Bobby's decision to endorse Trump today is a betrayal of the values that our father and our family hold most dear. It is a sad ending to a sad story," end quote. That again from RFK Jr.'s siblings. 16 Republican-led states are filing a lawsuit to block a path to citizenship for immigrants without legal status who are married to U.S. citizens. Under the current policy, couples who have lived in the U.S. for 10 years or more have a chance to file for legal status. Opponents say the Biden administration bypassed Congress for what they're calling blatant political purposes. And we've got some good money news to share this afternoon. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell says it's time to cut interest rates. In a speech this morning, he says the department's strategy has mostly worked after inflation hit a peak of more than 9% back in June of 2022.
Inflation is now much closer to our objective, with prices having risen 2.5% over the past 12 months. After a pause earlier this year, progress toward our 2% objective has resumed.
It is still unclear when those cuts will happen or just how big they will be.